The demographic configuration of the continent is now speaking very loudly, extremely loudly. And there's a sense of impatience that is cutting across the board of the younger people. And they are using modern communication skills. So while we are grappling with matters of integration here, I can tell you our young people in all our countries are way beyond us. In Kenya, we have seen an experience where, although the Constitution allows for people to express themselves, but we were able to see a situation where the mobilization was just through technology. Through technology. No meetings on the ground, but it is just technology. Those who are within Kenya and those who are in the diaspora. And they were able to put us on a wake-up call, if I may call it that, that they want certain things done very quickly. We can no longer do business as usual as governments. We have to wake up to certain realities. So I'll be sharing a bit of this later with yourselves. But we have seen a situation where now, for the first time, a president, and I bring you the good wishes of President Ruto, a president is conversing with his citizens through the space X. And when we looked at the numbers, 3 million people had tuned in. There were 168,000 interactions. And there were about 900,000 views. Now, for those of us who are politicians here, how many rallies would you do to be able to reach those kind of people? So the message I'm putting across is that it's a race against time. And we really need to pull together so that we can provide opportunities for this new demographic that now constitutes 70% of Africa's population. On peace and security, I wish to recall that the treaty for the establishment of the East African Community and its protocols commits all partner states to the promotion of peace, security, stability, and good neighborliness. We want to reiterate Kenya's steadfast commitment to peace and stability in the region, both in word and deed. I wish to further reiterate the importance of peace, security, and political stability for economic development and the welfare of all East African community citizens. We welcome proposals to strengthen the peace and security architecture for the East African region. I wish to reiterate Kenya's commitment and eagerness so that we can participate fully with our brothers and sisters to make far-reaching recommendations to enhance the integration process. I want to underscore our resolve right from the inception of the East African community to enhance integration, and this is born out of Kenya's belief that integration is an engine for accelerated development of all partner states. I wish to laud the 3 common protocols, namely the Customs Union Protocol, the Common Market Protocol, and the Monetary Union Protocol as the engines of economic development for the East African community. These protocols have served to enhance intra-East African community trade, and there is tremendous scope for growth. I also want to put a spotlight on the protocols in the areas of peace and security and defense, as well as enhanced security cooperation witnessed in the region in the recent past as the drivers for a secure and stable East African community region. I further want to express Kenya's belief that cooperation in multiple areas, as envisaged by the East African Treaty, is for the common benefit of all partner states, and indeed Kenya has benefited from the common approach as have all other partner states.
This ministerial retreat is scheduled to consider 2 principal agenda items: the state of peace, security, and partner-state relations, and the state of integration process. Beyond these issues, the report of the chairperson of the Summit of EAC Heads of State on his high-level consultation as directed by the 23rd Extraordinary Summit shall be considered. Honorable Ministers, I wish to reiterate my message at the recently ended 45th Ordinary Council on the importance of peace and stability in fostering social, economic, and political integration of our region. It is only through cooperation and commitment to dialogue that we can overcome peace and security challenges in the region. Let us work together to strengthen our security mechanisms, promote conflict resolution, and foster a culture of peace within the community.
The objective of this retreat really is to make our family stronger, is to make EAC functions better. Tanzania, as a founding partner, is committed to the success of the East African community. We have been directed by our leaders to meet here in Zanzibar for this retreat. We have a very serious mandate and very serious business to conduct in the next 3 days. As you all know, our community is a political, economic, social, and security project for our countries. It has to succeed because unity is our strength. We have seen in the past when we attempted to have this unity and it collapsed. The cost of the collapse of earlier community is still felt today. We cannot make that mistake again. It's in that spirit that our leaders, when they're vigilant in ensuring that we do not repeat the mistake.
I also wish to just take this opportunity to enjoin the previous speakers in taking good recognition of our latest member, Somalia. We welcome you so much that we can talk of the famous story of the phoenix that rises from the ashes. We are happy that you are here. I also want to commend the DRC for also coming forward. They presented their instruments in July 2022, and we look forward to working very, very closely with them as we go forward.